Hello, Steve White, Steve White's 89, or Trek Boy for Steve White's 89. Star Wars. Well, we have had a shitload of rumors about Star Wars, mostly about plot twists and things like that. But the other rumors were that they were still filming because there were problems. People were not happy. There were different versions, different endings, and people were not happy with the, like that any of the versions. In the last version, they had to reshoot a bunch of the films. Some people were saying as much as 75%, which I don't think. But they obviously were doing reshoots and working on the film still. Um, and that's what YouTubers were saying. Doomcock and all those guys were saying that they were still filming. It was a disaster. That people weren't happy. They were scrambling to get an ending to resolve the story. And I did think they were doing reshoots and still doing stuff because there's a lot to do on those sort of films, and they do work on different parts all the time. They have different teams and second units and all that sort of stuff that are still doing parts and effects and stuff like that. But I didn't really believe they were still filming. But JJ recently did an interview, and I forgot to note down who he did the interview with. On Sunday, saying he had just finished shooting the film hours before that. Now, it's what is it, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Uh, so Sunday was the 24th. So that's basically less than a month from the premiere date, and they were still, even if they were tweaking effects or doing inserts or something, it's incredibly close. I mean, it's not as close as Star Trek: The Motion Picture with their effects, but that was just effects because the company basically that took on the effects couldn't complete it, so they had to get new people in to do the effects, and they were working up to the last minute, and they sent basically a wet print just stuck together with the director to go to the premiere. That's how close it was and how bad it was. They nearly didn't get that film done in time. And Star Wars, I think part two, um, The Empire Strikes Back, actually went to cinemas with an effects shot missing because they didn't finish it, and they had to insert the shot, send the footage out. This is what I've heard. They had to send the footage out when it was completed and have it inserted into all the prints for the next week because they didn't get it done in time for the actual opening of the movie. And there's lots of little stories like that in Hollywood about films that nearly didn't get finished. But I'm just really shocked because people have been saying for weeks that they were still doing reshoots, and of course Disney was saying no, of course not, we've finished. It's just all rumors and gossip, and these people just need clicks and hate videos, and they're just trolls and haters, and there's a bit of that honestly with some of these guys. But their bread and butter is people come to watch their videos about how bad Star Wars is going and trash it, and I did the same thing with Star Trek Discovery. So there's a bit of that, but then it turns out to be true. He actually admitted in an interview that he just finished filming on the freaking film less than a month before, and everyone was saying they were still doing reshoots, and apparently they were liars, but they weren't. And that's not the only shocking thing. Apparently, some actor left a copy of the script in a hotel room under a bed, and someone found it and sold it on eBay, and they had to buy it back. So a lot of these leaks apparently could be true because someone had the script, and they may have not sold it to anyone and they got it back on eBay, but it doesn't mean people didn't look at it and read it while they had it in their hands, and doesn't mean they didn't photograph it or something, or at least tell people what was in it. So a lot of the rumors that we're hearing are probably true, or at least there's all the people are saying, oh, how would they know? These people have no sources, how would they know? There was a script out there just in the wilderness. And there's a lot of people. These films are huge. They have thousands of people working on them, and a couple of those people are going to go to a YouTuber or someone on Instagram and send them dirt because they want money for it, or they want to gossip, or they just want to badmouth the film, or they're generally concerned about something. So a lot of these people doing videos are doing it based on real stuff. I mean, I don't have any sources myself, but like I know a few people who know a few people, and sometimes I hear little things, and I could easily repeat some of that. I usually don't, because then the person's going to not talk to me, and I'd rather talk to them. I like their friends, the people I like. It's not about finding out stuff about people. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that when you see rumors and videos and stuff on YouTube, they're not always fake. They're not always haters, people making stuff up. Some of it is real, and you do need to weigh it. I think when you're looking at this stuff, and you can't dismiss it all. Some of it's totally wrong. Some of it people get the wrong idea. Some people just make stuff up for attention, but a lot of it is genuine. So I'm just really surprised they admitted that. I'm surprised they didn't just keep all that secret. Like, why admit that? I mean, it just looks bad that they're doing reshoots up until the last minute and they lost the script. So now when people make up negative rumors, they can't say, oh, they don't know anything, because there was a script out there. They could have read it from that. It's very hard to put that genie back in any bottle. So I just had to say something about that, because it's just baffling. But yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, share, whatever. I'm fine. Tell me I'm wrong. Comments are fun. Thanks. Bye.